Hello guys, today I'm trying something new. I'm going to be actually baking today, and I decided to do a microwavable banana bread. For this banana bread, you're going to need one banana, one egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a fourth of a cup of milk, 2 to 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons melted butter, a fourth a cup of flour, a half teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a pinch of salt. You can also add chocolate chips if you want. And this takes about 6 minutes in the microwave. Find a medium bowl about the size of your hand, and I would say about 3.5 inches deep. You're going to start off by mashing one banana in there. Do your best to mash the banana. It's not 100% super easy to do depending on how tall your bowl is. You can also leave the banana sort of chunky if you want, different banana chunks in your banana bread, but I prefer mine to have less chunks. Sort of like this. There you go. Now that you've mashed your banana, you're going to want to grab one egg. Now you're going to want to take that one egg and crack it into the bowl, just like so. Don't get any eggshell in there, or else you'll end up with like crunchy bits, which are not preferable. Anyways, you're gonna want to whisk that egg and banana up and make it into this mixture, and just like so. Next, we're gonna want to add your vanilla. I don't actually have vanilla, so I'm going to be using this. Not sure what type of syrup this is, but it's like a, it says vanilla syrup, but I don't know, this is for like coffees and stuff. There, you're just going to eyeball it. Next, you want to do is add in your milk. Add in your 1/4 cup of milk, and then set that dish aside, or set that cup aside. Next, what you're going to want to do is add some butter, but let me just clean up real fast because that's good. What you're going to want to do is add 2 tablespoons of butter. However, I don't actually have butter, so I'm just going to scoop it out of this. I did a testing for this before I started this video, so that's why you already see that. So just grab any small dish like this. And scoop out about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna go rinse my hands now. Now what I'm gonna do is just microwave this for 45 seconds, let it just turn to liquid. while your butter is melting, you're going to just want to start putting stuff away. Having an unorganized space is not good. Now that the butter is done melting, we're going to just pour it in like so. After you've poured in your butter and taken care of all of your things, what you're going to do is grab some flour, just like so. And then you're going to want to just, I don't actually have a half cup currently, so I'm just going to take or I don't have a quarter cup, so I'm just going to take a half cup and scoop it about halfway like that. Add that into a separate bowl, and then push this aside. From there, you're going to want to add cinnamon and one other thing that I have to double check, which is the baking soda. Unfortunately, I do not have cinnamon today, so this recipe will work without it. However, I mean, it won't taste as good as if you were to have cinnamon. Next, you're going to want to add in, what you're going to want to add into that is, I'm just going to take some walnuts, or you feel free to use any other nuts that you want to add into this, but you can also add those chocolate chips now. I don't actually have any of those, so I'm just going to break these up with my hands. Now I need to Now what you're going to want to do, now that you've added the baking soda, the flour, and whatever toppings you're adding into this, you just want to dump it into your wet ingredients and mix it up thoroughly. After it looks something like this, don't forget the brown sugar. I forgot about it until the end. You're going to want to add 2.5 tablespoons of brown sugar into this. My original batch, I had only done 2, but it wasn't as sweet as I had hoped. Right now, I'm just going to do 3 and set that aside. Now I'm going to mix these in. It should hopefully darken up once you add the brown sugar. Now what you're going to want to do is stir it up some more. Knock off any as much as you can off the utensil used to stir it, whether it was a whisk, a fork, or even a spoon maybe. And now you can probably just set that aside. Hopefully you did use a microwave safe bowl. If not, and you have anything metal, do not put it in the microwave. Instead, transfer it over to another bowl that is microwave safe. And you're going to want to nuke this in the microwave for about 6-ish minutes or until it's done. While that is microwaving, you're going to want to grab a washcloth or something, and any spillage, you're going to want to wipe it up. Make sure to keep a clean cooking space whenever you actually cook. After you're done microwaving, watch out, this will be hot. It should look something like this. Grab a fork, and yep, it should be quite springy, but I do find this quite good. Anyways, that was the banana bread video for today. Thank you all for watching, for those who watched this. If there's any other things you'd like to see me cook in the future, I'm quite new at it. Please give me some tips. I mean, that is all for today, but I will see you in the next video. Bye.